Yo, what is up? We are over here on OP Legends Gens. It's been about 3 to 4 days since the last video, and I am now sitting at Prestige 850. We have Prestige like over 500 times since the last video, which is a lot, but technically, it really is not much considering that people are at like 8,000 Prestiges on the server. But from Prestiging a ton, we received a bunch of these milestone rewards, and it gave me a ton of like tool buffs, but also over 200 new generator slots, and also I believe like a ton of crate keys. Now, if you do want to come try out OP Legends, or you already do play it, consider joining with my IP, zap.oplegends.com. This supports the channel and it allows me to do giveaways every single video. So the last giveaway winner is up there on the screen. They won 2,500 credits, and then today we're giving away another 2,500 credits. All you have to do is comment your in-game name to enter, and then that's pretty much that. But yeah, it's definitely like my favorite Gen server, and we're going to be playing their prisons in a few days. It'll be so much fun. But we have 183 grind crates. Let's open all of those. I have 764 loot crate keys and 761 relic crates. Oh my god, it honestly is pretty insane. We got a bunch of these radiant crates. I got a seasonal guardian rank voucher. Okay, so if anyone wants this, just hop on the server. I will definitely give that to you. Let me claim all of my kits. Oh wait, actually these still have a 1-day cooldown. The kits just give you some crate keys and stuff, so I mean they're not really too crazy. But I have a ton of these picnic baskets. These are actually really interesting because I did not show you this in the first video, but we can get these foods and then eat them, and they give us like multipliers, which is like super good. I really don't know why I was not utilizing these at all, but yeah, let me open these radiant crates as well. Now there's a few things I would like to get into in this video. We have this broken realm core. I can repair this by using 640 copper ingots, and what this core does is that we can put like these boosters into it, and it'll just give me more boosters for like either EXP, tokens, money. But then we can also get points, which will then allow us to put these realm points into these different upgrades. Like I can literally make it so my generators will drop 2 times the amount of items. Like that's crazy. Now I did get a bunch of these items. We have a blooming axe core, gain 10x acorns when this core is active. I guess I'll equip that. I think we might consider checking out the axing today as well. And then look at this, we got these realm booster boxes, but we can't use any of these until we repair this. Okay, so let's start by using all these booster potions. These are just like 100% EXP boosters, tokens, and then gems. We'll have those for a few hours. And then we have all of these foods, which will give me a bunch of these different multipliers. So if I just like click on this, it just eats it. So then if I tap slash food, oh, look at this. I can see all of the food durations. This is actually pretty cool. So I could just eat all of the foods and it will consume the maximum that it can. So I think we have, yeah, we can have up to 15 of each food. And then we have these for about over an hour, so that is awesome. We'll leave these in our inventory for now. The other thing I want to do is sell my generator drops. They actually don't really give me that much money, only 221 billion. I need to place down like 240 more generators and then also upgrade them a bunch later. But let's go to the spawn. We need to firstly head over to the mining world. I need to start mining copper so that we can fix that core. I have unlocked a brand new mine, by the way, but I'm going to need to travel back to the previous mines to find some copper. This is the starter mine. I don't think I actually showed you guys this because I think I was at the second mine when I made my first video on the server, but this should be relatively quick. I can just mine a bunch of ores, and then like we already have 315 copper ingots, which is amazing. Now in the pickaxe tool, I do have over 1 trillion tokens, and I believe I unlocked a couple new enchants. So anything that can give me more ores would be awesome, like fortune. I do not think, yeah, we can't prestige that. Shockwave is actually pretty good too. We can get a couple prestiges of this. It is relatively cheap, so yeah, let's just get all those. If you don't know, prestiging the enchants will give you like boosters, so it's definitely good to do that. We can prestige combo, but I think we'll leave that for now. Let's just max out Mystic Boom. This will cost us only 5 billion tokens, and we might as well prestige it twice. We then have Double Down, gain a chance to break a block twice. This means we technically do get more ores from it, so let's purchase that, and then we are going to prestige this one a ton of times, but we don't want to waste all of our tokens. I think that's good for now. And then lastly, Token Factory. This will cost 6 billion tokens, and then I will maybe get like 1 prestige, but don't want to go any further as these do get expensive quite fast. I'm going to prestige Tesla Coil a couple times as that is pretty cheap. We have Explosion. This one is also relatively cheap too, so we'll get that, and that is it. I'm not going to use any more tokens for the time being, so it is time to mine the copper. I need 640 of that to fix up that that island core. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I think I'm lying. If we check out our pickaxes, I have not upgraded my pickaxe because I've literally just like not been mining that much. And we are now at prestige 850. I can buy so many new pickaxes, and this actually increases the regeneration speed of the ores, which is kind of cool. And I think it's worth upgrading them. So let's just buy all of these. It will take a little bit, but it will be worth it. Also, I think they are pretty cheap. We're only in the billions of money, and I do have almost 6 trillion. I am currently on the ender pickaxe. Now we are on the element pickaxe. I do want to save a lot of my money though to like buy a ton of new gens and then like max upgrade all of them. But luckily this last one, it costs 13 billion money, and then I think the next one is okay, it looks like we can get these. Dude, this is actually getting so expensive, but I think that is it. Yes, the next pickaxe we unlock at prestige 1250, so I will not get that for a while. But the molten pickaxe, this looks pretty cool, and our mining speed is much faster. I can almost instant mine this, which makes it so much more convenient. Okay, yeah, we are going to get this copper very, very fast. Well, it looks like we already have it actually. That literally took like 2 seconds, but let's head back to our island. And if we click on this, I think I can just fix it, and nice, there we go. The core has been repaired. Okay, so we have these realm boosters, right? If we go back to my ender chest, we can check right here. We have a tokens realm boost and then also a gems realm boost. Now, I'm honestly not too sure like what these requirements mean. Oh, okay, so I think let's just put this 10x tokens booster for the time being. So if I equip this into this spot, basically what this will do is that once we farm or mine, I think maybe 300,000 blocks, it'll then activate a 10x tokens booster for 20 minutes. Is that right? But then we have this upgrade core thing, which is upgrade the realm core to increase its output stats. If I click on this, is it upgrading it? Oh, okay. So basically I need to mine 50,000 blocks and then I can upgrade it, which will then boost the amount of stats it gives me. And it looks like it literally just generates points every certain amount of minutes. So we already have 2 points. So it'll be cool to come back to this later on when we can like upgrade our double gen drop. But yeah, that was basically that. I don't really know if I want to do much more mining for the time being. As I did mention, I would really like to check out forging, as I have not touched that one bit. So let's go to the spawn and let's travel to the starter forest. Well, this is actually not the starter forest. Now, currently my axe is a tier 3 lapis. So let's start by maxing this out as high of a tier as possible. The benefit of doing this is, well, it just gives me more tokens and EXP multiplier, but it does increase your breaking speed, as the higher the axe, the faster you break. Just like how we experienced with mining a few minutes ago, it was very nice to be able to instantly mine everything. Last upgrade, and the tier 3 molten axe. Okay, and then on the axe, we do have these other enchants. I have maxed out some of them, but I have done very, very little bits of foresting, but I do have like all these enchants maxed out. So double down is really good. This is similar to farming, and we definitely want to max these out, because any opportunity we have to make it give us more acorns or a chance to also activate the enchantments again, that is super good. So yeah, we'll also just buy token factory and pyromaniac, and this one, gain a chance to set connected logs on fire, gaining you increase of acorns. That is pretty cool. And then for the tool perks, we can actually get ourselves a tool perk on this. Wait, does our tool perk carry over to every tool? I thought it was individual. Okay, so this is like quite interesting. Because we do have these 73 tool perks, I would like to roll them. I think it'd be really awesome if we could somehow get like a really high perk. So I'll just roll these real quick. Oh my god, we just got Ultimate 1. Ultimate 1 is 100% EXP and 100% tokens. Okay, part of me wants to risk it though. We're gonna risk it and keep going. I'm just gonna spam click this because it stops me when I get to like a good perk. Oh, this is not looking good. Okay, we only have 10 left. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was so dumb. And now we have Token Merchant 1. Just type /battle pass and then claim the first reward, and it literally just gave me a loot box and then 200 free credits. Oh, nice. I just got some gen slots and then some boosters. We have all of our booster potions activated. We have all of our food consumed. So we should be getting like the maximum amount of acorns from this. And we are already at 5,000 acorns. Okay, yep. We have almost 20,000. Okay, 20,000 acorns. So when I'm running around and mining these enchants are actually like breaking down the trees entirely, which is awesome. Oh, there is a lucky block there. Wait, what is this? Aurora. It's just floating around me. What is this doing? I'm pretty sure that is an enchantment, but I'm actually not too sure on like what the heck that's doing. I think it's probably like boosting us or something. Now, the reason why I'm actually even like foresting is because we're gaining the currency called acorns. And the reason this is actually like good is because if you do this for a while, you can use your acorns in the acorn shop and you can buy these multipliers that will just absolutely make you overpowered. For an example, the pet multiplier upgrade, gain an extra 0.25x pet multiplier per level. That is absolutely crazy. There's the golden chance upgrade, which is you gain an extra 1% chance, or when you open up a pet egg, it could be golden. There's the same thing for rainbow. And then there's also the shiny chance upgrade, and then maybe there's the chance to get the shiny pet. But my number one thing is that we want to get this pet multiplier upgrade because it will give us literally so much extra multiplier. It will allow me to skyrocket in farming and prestiges so fast. It's such a simple thing, just going around and like mining this wood, but it'll make us so rich and progress so fast. To me, it's pretty hype, and we just want to get to that first upgrade. Think about it like this. This zebra pet that's level 26, this would be at 26 times 0.25. This would be like over a 6x EXP multiplier. So yeah, you can see that it is very valuable to do this. That is the berry bee flying around. I'm not too sure though on how long it'll take for me to get to 250,000 acorns. Probably like another 5 minutes. You know what? I actually do have like a lot of tokens still. It might be worth looking to prestige a couple of these enchants just on the off chance where we can earn some more acorns from it. I don't think I actually have like any other use though for my tokens because we have every enchant maxed out, so we should just like keep trying to prestige these. I think that should help out a little bit though. We're about to be at 100,000 acorns. Nice, there we go. All right, we just passed over 200,000 acorns. Okay, nice. We have over 250,000 acorns. I just equipped this koala pet. It is currently level 11. It has a 2.28x EXP multiplier. So let's purchase this acorn pet multiplier upgrade. And okay, now if we check my pets, it's okay. It did not increase, but I'm assuming if I check like my slash boosters or my slash multi, did it increase my multiplier? I don't actually know. Oh, nice. Right there. Look at this. So if we click on this, it actually gives me like a further breakdown, but our rare rainbow koala is still a 2.85x. You know what? I actually don't really know. I'm assuming that we now have a greater multiplier, so that's all that matters. But what I want to do now is head over to the farm. This is also something that is kind of interesting. The first thing is I also did not finish buying out all of my hoe tiers, so let me just like purchase these real quick. Okay, and then the last upgrade right there. So that's done. Now, I guess the first thing is that we do have a new pet that I have not opened, and I just have enough gems to purchase this, so let's open it up. And we hatched ourselves. What did I even get? Well, I think it's like a pretty bad pet considering I don't even see it here. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but look at this. So in the past, I was actually using my prestige upgrades on some of my money, tokens, and then gems, but what I've discovered is that you can actually refund them, and when you do that, it'll refund all of them, and then you can do this once every 24 hours. So I have over 800 points that I can put into the EXP upgrade, which is going to give us the absolute craziest EXP multiplier. This will actually take a little bit to do, so I guess I'll be back in like 800 clicks later. Okay, we are almost done. We're at level 840 and 850. Oh my god. If we type slash multi, we have a 556x EXP multiplier. Let's see how fast we can prestige. It also looks like I didn't max out some of these enchants. Let me just like buy these all real quick. I'm not really going to go into them. I'll kind of look at them a little bit later, probably in like the next video. Oh, clone is really good though. Have a chance to summon a clone that grinds just like you and has a chance to activate enchants. That one's so sick. And then nuke, a chance to drop a nuke on the entire farm. That one's cool as well, but I'll get into those in a little. So the thing that we need to do now is let's see how fast we can prestige. Actually, let me check. I don't remember exactly. We need to be level 4,275 to prestige. And I mean, yeah, we're getting levels at a pretty nice steady rate. We're about to hit level 2,000. We have so many enchants activating. This is absolutely insane. Oh yeah, look at this. This is the clone enchant. That's me like flying. Oh, there's a nuke dropping. There is a nuke about to drop on the farm. Oh, what the heck? I don't really know what just happened. I just heard a lot of explosives and we are now at level 4,300. And there we go. Nice. We're at prestige 851. Yeah, honestly, it literally is so satisfying. Farming and having all these enchants constantly activating. It is just the most fun experience I've had on like a farming gen server. server. But yeah, let's go to the islands because we need to actually place down all these new gens. Wow, we have literally so many. If we type /gen shop, which tiers should we purchase? Wait, I can actually purchase the best tier? Okay, I'll just start with like these pink glazed terracottas. And wait, my mailbox is full. Do we have, oh my god, we have so many. Oh no, we have to claim all of these crops from our mailbox and sell them all. But you know what, I think you guys get the point. We're going to place down all of our generators, and then I will AFK overnight. And then yeah, I think the next video will be recorded like very soon after this one. So if you do want to come try out the server, of course, make sure you do so. All the information is in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you all later.